England have their new manager, and it is former Chelsea gaffer Thomas Tuchel. In this football manager rebuild, we'll be taking over England as Tuchel, and we will be trying to win World Cup 2026. Tuchel is in the building. He is the new English manager of the Three Lions, and like I said, our goal is to win the World Cup. Don't care about the European National League. I think that's football manager talk for the Nations League. We don't care about that. Our goal is to get to World Cup 2026 and hopefully win it. So this is the tactic that we're going to go with. Tuchel was very much a fan of a 3-4-3. It kind of looks more like a 5-2-3, as you can see there. We're going to try it out. If it doesn't work, we'll change to something else. But I think this is what we're going to go with. Very attacking. Obviously, we've got 3 centre-backs, but the wing-backs, which I think suit England, very pushed up. 2 midfielders and then 3 up front. I think this is probably the 11 that we're going to go with for the World Cup. But it really just depends. Obviously, it's still 2024, so there is chance for it to change, depending on, who does well, etc. But we do have... Did I just swap that? Oh my god, what am I doing? Right, Ramsdale in goal, 3 centre-backs, Tomori, Gay and Stones, Reece James and Chilwell at wing-back, Rice and Bellingham in the middle, Saka on the right, Foden on the left, and then Harold Kane up top. As you can see, a few recalls, Tammy Abraham back in the England setup, Raheem Sterling, Grealish back in the England setup, Alexander-Arnold still on the bench. Ooh, controversial. He might come on though. He might play instead of Reece James. It just depends. So that's very much where we're at. And I don't know what's next, actually. We'll just progress and see what's next. So our first step on the road to World Cup 2026 is the qualifiers. And as you can see, quite an easy group. We've got Hungary. Ooh, where's it gone? Hungary, Ireland, Kazakhstan and North Macedonia. If we're not winning all our games, I will probably look to change the tactic because we should be winning all of those. Hungary, not a bad side by any means. Ireland, not terrible, but we are England. Where are we in the world rankings? Where are we? 4th. So we're the 4th best nation in the world. We should be doing okay. We should be doing okay in this group. So as you can see, we've got our fixtures for the qualifiers. These should all be fairly straightforward. I'm not going to worry about them too much. In terms of squads, we'll obviously just kind of adjust as we go, depending on who's injured, who's not available, who's doing really well at their club, these kind of various decisions. But we won't worry about this too much, and I think we'll go do all the qualifiers off camera and we'll come back once they're done. So as you can see, the qualifiers are all done. We've absolutely smashed it, winning 8 out of 8 games. If you look at the fixture list, as you can see, we only conceded, 4 goals across the tournament. As you can see, as we progressed, results kind of got better and better. Yeah, very, very good qualifiers. So next stage will be the actual World Cup, which will be in 2026. So we've got a bit of progressing to do. So as you can see, we've got our World Cup group, and I think it should be pretty straightforward. We've got Ghana, Japan and New Zealand. There's nothing really too scary in there. I think we should be getting 3 wins out of 3. Based on the rules, I think we only need to finish top 2 to go through. Yeah, so you only need to finish 1st or 2nd anyway in this World Cup to go through. So, and then 8 of the best third team. Yeah, wow. The World Cup is absolutely cooked. There is no way we're not getting through this group, so we don't need to worry about it. In terms of expectations, we only need to get quarter-final. I don't remember England ever coming into a tournament where quarter-final was like, yeah, that's really good. I think that's like bare minimum, to be honest. But we want to try and win it. Obviously, that's kind of what Tuchel's been talking about, is winning the World Cup. So that's really our aim. But we've got to get through the group first. But I think we should be okay to do so based on who we've got. So we started off the World Cup with a fixture against Ghana. Let me just speed these up a bit, otherwise we'll be here all day. We did unfortunately go a goal behind, but it isn't unlike England to have slow starts to tournaments. Thankfully, we did manage to splay our bushes a little bit. A free kick whipped in by Foden. Tomori rose above all the defenders to get his head on it. At 91st minute equaliser, rescued a point on the opening day. Some very poor performances out there from Saka, Kane, Reece James, Bellingham, but thankfully the defence and Tomori and Foden especially managed to rescue something on our first game of the group stage. For our second game of the group stage, we had what was much more of an easier tie. We went to New Zealand. Kane opened the score, and after just 8 minutes from a lovely ball in from Bukayo Saka on the right-hand side. Grealish then on the left-hand side linked up with Shaw, who played it once again into Kane, rose like a salmon out of water and put his head on it in the 71st minute to make it 2-0. Sterling then off the bench on the right-hand side played it in. Some lovely little ball there into Jarrod Bowen, who obviously came off the bench and scored to make it 3-0 for a very comfortable win in our second game in the group. As you can see, some really good performances in there, and the back five the back five seems to be working quite well. Tomori seems like he's having a really good tournament. So with 4 points from 2 games, this pretty much did mean we were through with Japan, who we played today. We did rotate the side a little bit, but Declan Rice remained in place in the midfield. He scored the opening goal to make it 1-0. Grealish then played a lovely ball through to Jarrod Bowen, who seems to be having a really good tournament in place of Kane. He made it 2-0. And then Luke Shaw on the left-hand side played a lovely little ball into Grealish, who played it to Rice once again, who smashed it. Very poor save from the Japanese goalkeeper to make it 3-0. And we did remain unbeaten after the group with 2 wins and a draw. So now we enter into the live game portions of the rebuild. We have Ukraine in the second round, just to show you where the competition is at the minute. So very much everyone else has played who are into the must be the round of 16. We will play either the winner of us or Ukraine will play France, which is a brutal round of 16 game. Just to let you know how Ukraine got on in their group. They actually lost their opening 2 games to Ivory Coast and Brazil, and only a 6-0 win over Suriname was enough to get them through. How did they go through? Oh, they third place. I mean, we should be beating these. If these lost to Ivory Coast and Brazil, we should be beating them, but we'll see how we get on. This is the team that we're going with. We've got our usual Tuchel back 5 of Ramsdale in goal, a back 3 of White, Stones and Branthwaite, Reece James at right wing back, Chilwell at left wing back, Rice and Bellingham in midfield, Saka and Foden on the wing, and then Harold the Kane up top. Tomori currently suspended for this game. I don't know if it was yellow cards or red cards or whatever. I don't think there was a red card in the game, so it must have been something, but he's going to miss this one. Hopefully he'll be back for the France game, but if we get through it, we have to obviously... Okay, whatever. What? Set piece routines haven't been set up? Oh my god, we've never done this before. Right, okay. Player marking. Both posts. Balanced. Near post. Balanced. In swinger. There you go. That's how I do my corners, if you ever wondered. I've never seen that before. Why do we not have... Okay, whatever. I don't know why we've never had set pieces on, but there you go. I can just show you I've not played any of these games so far. But we are playing this one. We are going to play the knockout. So this is it. If we don't get through this, we're out. This is the rebuild over. So we really are just taking it one game at a time. I think France in the round of 16 might be the end, to be honest with you. That would be a really, really horrible way to go out. Apparently Ukraine... something to do with it. What? I've never done this. Tunnel interviews. I always delegate this. Right, let's have a look. Malinovsky, Novim, Zubkov, Zinchenko in midfield, Mikalenko. Oh, we should be beating these. Come on, we had a poor start against key highlights. Come on, let's not mess about. Replays off. Yep, there we go. We did have a poor opening game against... What is Mikalenko doing here? No. Well done, Branthwaite. Branthwaite's a unit, isn't he? Yeah, we did have a poor opening game, but we beat New Zealand. We beat... let's not... I don't want this. Let's get... I don't know. Visualizer? No. Don't like that. England format? Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, we did have a poor opening game, but we've been good so far. And Phil Foden puts us 1 goal up. I'm not really sure what happened there. The ball just seemed to smash across the face of goal, but Phil Foden was there to finish off nicely. And we do go 1-0 up in this game. Reece James getting the assist. It didn't look like a Reece James assist. I know he smashed it in across the box, but it kind of just fell to Phil Foden. But hey-ho, obviously we haven't played too much with this formation, so we'll see how it goes. We do have the 4-2-3-1 trained as a backup. Great bit of defensive work there. Foden winning the ball, hoofs it up to absolutely no one, the old England way. This is not the way that we want to play, but Rice does really well to win it back. Kane looking for an option, but we're going to have to build it up, of course. Bellingham plays it into Saka. Saka goes back to White. We are looking, obviously, to overlap with wing-backs there. Reece James playing a ball over, but really was never going to find Harold Kane there. There does seem like there's a bit of a gap between midfield an attack, and I can definitely see that happening. So we'll need to keep an eye on that. But Ukraine now coming at us, and it's a lovely turn there by Zubkov. Plays it through to Bondarenko, and Bondarenko, never heard of the bloke, but he's just made it Ukraine 1, England 1. That is the last thing we want to see. We thought we'd be walking this. I mean, we haven't really looked great, have we? We went ahead, but we haven't looked great. It's I think at half time we're gonna have a little formation switch. This Tuchel back 5. It's not working today. They've gone with a 4-2-3-1. I think we need to match them. Thankfully, we've been training it. There is another highlight, though, so if we do go back ahead, I guess we'll leave it. But Saka there, lovely turn there, looks for an option, doesn't find one, plays it back to Reece James, who finds Declan Rice, who plays it through. Oh, Phil Foden. Foden should be scoring there every day of the week. Really, really poor from Phil Foden there. He should have been getting his second of the game. But it does remain at 1-1, and I'm not going to mess about. Tuchel, if he's nothing, he's flexible. Let's switch it up. We'll go with the 4-2-3-1. Tactics, let's have a look. Reece James, well, we definitely don't want John Stones up top. Who do we want as our centre-backs? I think we're okay with... who do we want? Probably John Stones as one of them. I like Branthwaite. We'll put Branthwaite on. Get Ben White off. Harry Kane can be the advanced forward. Pressing forward. Jarrod Bowen, he's looked good. He's not really much of a pressing forward, though. We'll bring him on anyway. Foden, yeah, the rest of this looks fine. Chilwell, yeah. Yep, that looks good to me. Right, let's go. Jarrod Bowen's on. 4-2-3-1. Or is it 4? No, it's a 4-2-2. It's a 4-2-2. Don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking absolute tosh. Rice, what are you doing? It looked like he'd won it back. Oh, Branthwaite, what have you done? Own goal from Jarrod Branthwaite. It's Ukraine 2, England 1. Oh, Branthwaite, what are you doing? What on earth are you doing? What is happening? We've been the better team by a mile. Look at the stats. They've had one shot on target. Oh, this would be such an England way to go out. This would be Zinchenko. Oh my God. What is happening? Oh, how is this going to be how the rebuild ends? This is shocking. Oh, I don't believe it. I can't believe this is going to be the end. We're not coming back out of this. There's no way. Right. Let's. Oh my God. Well, if this is oh God. Right. Okay. Yeah, not really working up top, is it? We'll switch these rounds. Take Saka off for Sterling. Oh God, right, okay. Yeah, this is not really working, is it? God, right, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have switched formation mid-game. Maybe that's on me. Well, looks like we're going out. This was a bit of a botch. Definitely. Wasn't expecting to go out this early. Bellingham's tired now. I don't think we're getting anything out of this. I think we're going out. And I think... Oh, God, we don't really have anyone to bring on. You'll have to stay on. Oh, I think we're going out. This is terrible. What have we done here? Absolute bottle jobs. Honestly, you can change the manager. You can do this and that. Doesn't make a difference. I thought we might have got one there. Doesn't matter. Oh, I can't believe it. 8 minutes to get 2 goals. Can we do something special? Nope, we can't. Terrible. Jarrod Bowen. Awful. Just, yeah, really bad. This is Ukraine as well. I mean, they're not even good. They lost to Ivory Coast and Brazil. Like, Brazil are a good side, but come on. We've just been terrible at the back. What? Oh my God, it's 4-1. What is going on? Oh, I don't believe it. Honestly, I can't believe it. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, how has it been this bad? Genuinely, does switching formation make you this much worse? I thought 4-2-2 has been working like a dream in my other saves. Thought switching to it would be better. Oh God, right. Big botch. They just don't know what to do they? It's just not familiar at all. Wow. International management is a different game, I tell you what. International management. This is the worst rebuild results I've ever had. Oh, it's going to be 5? No. How is it 5? Oh, this is embarrassing. He'd be getting sacked off this. Genuinely, you wouldn't survive this. Oh. Why is Zinchenko a left winger and we're getting beat 5-1? He was midfielder at the start. Oh my God, we're out. We're out of the World Cup. Genuinely, I haven't had a worse game of Football Manager than this in ages. I'm throwing the bottle. Absolutely terrible. Oh, no. Storming out. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh my God, we're out. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That was shocking. Right. Oh God. Right. Well, I guess that's it. Out in the second round, 5-1 to Ukraine. We were so good. Oh, we were so good since we started the rebuild. We absolutely bossed the qualifiers. No problem there. Did well in the group stage. No problems there. I mean, this just came out of nowhere. Wowzers, right? Well, this video is probably going to be shorter than I imagined. So that's the Tuchel England rebuild. I genuinely don't know what to say. I don't know what happened that second half. That is crazy. That is honestly mad. Wow. All right, well, if you want to give it a go on Football Manager 24, let me know how you get on. And hopefully you did a lot better than I did. So thank you for watching. If you've got any other ideas for rebuilds or anything like that, then let me know. We will have Season 3 of the Fabregas Como rebuild, which is going a lot better than this one, I can tell you that. We'll have that coming soon, so at least you've got that to look forward to. Wow, that should be coming soon. If you've not seen that one, yeah, go check that out. I think I've done a couple of the rebuilds as well. Wayne Rooney with Plymouth, Jose Mourinho at Fenerbahce, so some good stuff. And if you are new to the channel, check out my main series, which is North of the Prem, where we started in the bottom of England with no qualifications, no experience, took over a National League North job, and then worked our way up the pyramid. We are currently with Fulham at the time of recording. I don't know if we've moved on or not. You never know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to see me try again with Tuchel and maybe try and do a Euro 2028, then let me know. Or if you want to see me give the World Cup another go, I think I've still got the save, so we might be able to reload it back. But oh yeah, no, terrible, absolutely terrible. I can't believe it's over so early. That's the way it goes. If that's the way it goes, man, I really hope Tuchel does a better job than I did. Oh, well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all for more Football Manager videos very soon.